Hi, my name is Desirae Wheeler, and I raise and train barrel horses to sell. And it's me and my family, Merle, Morgan, and my family. And I just want to teach the 6 basic things that I teach my young colts to start barrel racing. The first one I start on, I usually do this in a round pen, and when I first get on, I want them to give from nose to nose, and that's bringing their nose across each direction, like so. And I want them to be really, really light until they get this mastered. Then I move on to the next step, and that's giving at the pole. I want them really soft in their pole, and I just, I start asking it, and then I give it right back immediately as soon as I feel it. And then after that, I start the backing up process, and I do it really lightly, and I use most of my leg cues to get them to back up. I make them come up and make a good stop. I make them light, make them break at the pole, and then I back up using my legs and get them backing up. The next step after I get them doing that, I like them to go off leg pressure, and that's from side to side leg pressure. I like them really light in my legs, and that's what I'm asking here. As soon as I get them from side to side leg pressure, I like to have control of their hips and then their shoulders. So when I have them done with side to side, I like them to move off their hip in a circle. And I do that by applying pressure to the back of by their hip. That makes them move their butt. He's kind of a little antsy right now because we've been running, but I like it both directions to control their hip. Like so. Then after I get the hip, I like to have the shoulder, and that's by crossing over in the shoulder. I like it both directions. Then as soon as I have those steps completed and mastered, I move on to starting at just a walk at making a perfect circle. Eventually I like to just go with one hand, dropping your outside rein, and they should be able to hold a perfect circle before you go to the barrels. I started a walk. When that circle's perfect and they make a perfect C shape, I move on to a trot. And I do it in several different ways. I move them out in a small circle and move it out to a bigger circle, just to make sure, mix things up to make sure that they are in perfect, correct position for the barrels. And I move up into a gallop each direction. And then I usually move on to the barrels from there.